branch of a big tree sat a little bird, Peter's friend. All is quiet, chirped the bird gaily. meadow. It is a dangerous place. If a wolf should come out of the forest, then what would you do? To his grandfather's words, boys like him are not afraid of wolves. But grandfather took Peter by the hand, led him home, and locked the gate. No sooner had Peter gone than a very big gray wolf came out of the forest. Climbed up the tree. The duck quacked and in her excitement jumped out of the pond. Swallowed her whole. This is how things stood. The cat was sitting on one branch. watching all this that was going on. He ran home, got a strong rope, and climbed up the high stone wall. One of the branches of the tree around the wolf was walking, stretched out over the wall. Grabbing hold of the branch, Peter lightly climbed over onto the tree. Peter said to the bird, "Fly down and circle around the wolf's head, only take care he doesn't catch you." The bird almost touched the wolf's head with his wings while the wolf snicked angrily at him from this side or that. How the bird did worry the wolf, how he wanted to catch him, but the bird was too clever, and the wolf simply couldn't do anything about it. Meanwhile, Peter made a lasso and carefully letting it down, caught the wolf by the tail and pulled with all his might. Feeling the wolf caught, the wolf began to jump wildly, trying to get loose. But Peter tied the other end of the rope to the tree. help us take him to the zoo.